Mayor, talk a little bit about your first 100 days in office, how things have gone, what you've been able to get to, what you haven't been able to get to, what you're surprised by, those kind of things.
Yeah. I've really enjoyed the first 100 days. Like, to be honest, I've never worked this hard in my life in terms of the time I spent, 12, 14 hours a day. Even a lot of times my whole weekend is going to events and things. But I enjoy it because it's all people stuff, which is what I find invigorating and really enjoyed. We've created, I think, a wonderful staff, which is probably the thing I'm most proud of. The staff I have put together here, they're empowered, they're working hard. Our thinking is aligned, although sometimes we disagree, and I think that's good as well, that we're looking at every possible approach to things. So I'm very pleased. My number one priority is to create more good family sustaining jobs in Erie. That's something that doesn't happen overnight, but it's a simple way to look at things, but that is something I think it's something that will really transform Erie and solve all of our problems, because if people know they can get a good job, they can buy a home, they can raise a family there, they're much more likely to have a good, productive life than go to a life in a gang or go to drugs or that sort of thing. So, one of our sayings is we want to build opportunity, restore hope, and transform Erie. Those are the things we're trying to accomplish here.
In our interview, you said you'd give yourself a B as a grade for the first 3 or so months in office. Why that grade?
I think what we've been doing has been above average and it's been positive, but I'm kind of a self-critic, I guess, and there's some things I was hoping we'd have done by now. For instance, I'd like us to have a lot more community involvement in Erie Refocused, meetings, door to door. We haven't got that started. We're starting now on the meetings, and the door to door, it probably is better to wait for a little bit warmer weather before we go around for that. But so haven't done everything. We've done a lot. We've created the positions and that sort of thing that we wanted to put in place. But I'm probably always going to be a little bit of a self-critic. I don't know if I'll ever give myself an A. If somebody else wants to give me an A, that's fine. But I think we can always do better, and I'm committed. Plus, there's really been a lot to learn, and the learning is not done yet. I think myself and my staff will be learning all year this first year as we go through things. So I think next year will be a lot better once we've been through it all once and can really implement the changes we want to make.